Hello everyone, it's Army Girl for Life 24 back with my September 2021 budget closeout. I thought I was recording and I got all of this done, and then I realized, oh shucks, it was a dang photo. So I'm gonna just quickly recap. That was my budgeted income. This is my actual income. Most of my bills came out as the budget amount ended up being the actual amount. I didn't pay that $6.56 and I didn't pay the $93. And then the savings and cents, I budgeted $20. That's when you pay for something and if it's change left over, it rounds up and goes into your savings account. I budgeted $20 and I actually used $4.62. And then the bad decisions, the $60, it ended up being $64.85. And then I had to get prescriptions for my daughter. I left off on car maintenance. I had to get an oil change because I drive a long distance to work. So I gotta get my oil changed more often. And that ended up being $45.08. That's supposed to be a 4, not a 5. 45.08. So my total bills ended up being $2,143. And 42 cents. Subtract that from what we brought in, 5969.40. Next space. And we get $3,825.98. That's supposed to be a 2. Sorry for all the mistakes, y'all. 825.98. And we bring that amount down. And gas. So I budgeted $150 for gas, and I actually spent, out of 2 weeks, $60.57, which is awesome. But I also did, no, that was from August. Some of this amount, because it actually went up, was from September. But I think most of that was from August. But food at work, I spent $32.24. Which is surprising, because I think I was eating out every single day. Just about. And then spending, I didn't give myself money to spend, and I actually spent give me 1 second, y'all. All right, everyone, I'm back. So I got lost a little bit and I had to figure out a calculation. So back to where I was. Food at work, I budgeted $75, but I only actually spent $32.24. And then spending, I didn't give myself a budget, and I actually spent $343.85. And then food, which is like ended up being groceries, the other part, I spent $92. No, I think $95.74. So I'm gonna try to figure that out. And I have everything written out so that I can so that my calculations are correct. It was $95.74 for food. $95.74. And then that total was $532.40. Oops, y'all can't even see it. Sorry about that. And 40 cents. So we subtract that from what was left over. 3825.98 minus 532.40. And we get $3,293.58. So we're gonna write that in the leftover. $3,293.58. And then we're gonna go up here and carry this over that same number, 3293.58. And we're going on a trip in December to Atlanta. Never been, only stopped at the airport. And I wanted to put $375 into savings, and that's exactly what I did. Yay me. So that total is $375, and we subtract that from what's left over, and we get $2,918.58. And we bring that amount down to 918 point, and y'all can't see again. Somebody yell at me, please. 58. And then we go to our credit card debt. So for the first half of September, August 31st to September 13th, I only paid $301.09 to my credit card. And I didn't pay this travel card because I forgot. But it wasn't late. It was actually like a month early when I did pay it. So for debt, we paid $301.09, and we subtract that from what was left over. And we are left with $2,617.49. Last but not least is extra savings. So I budgeted for my buffer. I'm just trying to get this paper in the I'm sorry for moving it for so much. I'm trying to get it into the frame. There we go. so y'all don't see my cheat sheet at the same time. I budgeted for savings to be this much and my buffer to be that much. I didn't really, since I already met my other savings goal, I wanted to put that away just cause. So whatever was going to be left over was going to be my buffer / rollover to the next month. So let me put what was left over. 7.9, and that amount of savings is what I actually moved. So $1,169.31 is what was my buffer / rollover. So the total was 2617.49, giving us zero-based budget. So that was the first half of September. Now we're going into the second half of September. Now this one, I feel like I did a whole bunch of darn spending. Let me get my cheat sheet turned over. Excuse me, y'all. All right, this one took a little bit longer. All right, so my rollover. All right, and this paycheck was from the 14th of September to the 29th of September. So my rollover ended up being $11.69.31, and then my second paycheck for September ended up being $323.47, and then I got the child tax credit. Only have one child, and then I sent $49 from savings, and I earned 30 cents from Acorns. Just came out of nowhere. So my total budgeted income was $3,792.08. What? Don't come back in here, Gypsy. My dog is spooking the crap out of me. All right. So my car insurance was exactly what I budgeted, $155.24. I what's the word? Memorize. I memorized all the due dates for my bills, my fixed bills, and all the amounts. And they usually don't change except the car insurance ever so often, and the internet when there's not a deal, and the electricity bill. Other than that, my bills are the same every single month, which is good because I don't want to pay more. I would love to pay less, but we don't always get what we want. All right, so my not electricity, my internet was $50, just as I had budgeted. My ADT, $51.35, just as I had budgeted. My dental insurance was supposed to be $11.65, but because my orders were ending, it ended up being $40.77. And then Disney Plus ended up being, because I did not cancel it. I was supposed to cancel it, but I didn't. But I will do it before October is over, before it comes out in October. $9.14. And then American Home Shield didn't come out yet. And then Truly Nolan is my pest control, and I'm paying them quarterly, and that was $126. And then I paid a medical bill, and that was $182.92. And then my savings and cents ended up being $20.59. And I think I'm gonna have to redo my calculations because I didn't add the correct dental insurance amount. So give me like 2 minutes. Oh, I did. Okay. Never mind me. I added the correct amount because this was after I had paid it. So don't mind that little thing. I was just tripping. Anyway. So that total for bills ended up being $615. That is not correct. I'm trying to look at my cheat sheet over here. Okay, so it was higher. Okay, so that was, my regular bills were $615.42. 615.42 plus the amount I spent in 70 cents, $20.59 would give us a total bills of $636.01. So right, that 636.01, and we subtract that from the total 3792.08 minus 636.01. I really hope that my math is not off, because I was not that thorough with this one. I don't think this one was a little bit harder, but I think it's less spending, honestly, but that's besides the point. So I get $3,156.07, and I carry that down. So spending, I gave myself a spending limit this time, which I don't know why I didn't do that in the beginning of the month. It was only $150. Why did I think that was gonna work? I don't know. But I ended up actually spending a whole lot more. So I spent I wrote every amount that came out of my account down. And put them into different categories, and the total spending was $348.84. I have to work on that for sure. 348.84. And then gas. I budgeted $100 for gas, and I actually spent $140.70. Like I said, I drive a distance to go to work. Every single morning, but the pay is great, so it's all good. So that total, so we're gonna 348.84, and we're gonna add that to 100. Nope, just kidding. $140.70. So far we have spent in expenses $489.54. But I'm not done. So groceries, I didn't give myself a grocery amount, but I actually spent $106.25. $106.25. And we're gonna add that to our running total plus 106.25. $595.79. Oh my gosh, somebody help her. So food, I never give myself a food budget. We eat out like every single day, but I gotta work on that. And I spent $192.60 on food, and that's mostly just restaurants. $192.60. And we're gonna add that to our running total. $788.39 we spent. Oh my gosh. 7, 8, right there. 8.39. And we subtract that from what was left over, which was 3156.07. And we get $2,367 and 68 cents. We carry that amount over to sinking funds. 2, 3, 6, 7, 6, 8. And I sent another $375 to our December trip account because I was catching up for not sending it in August. So the total amount we want to save is $1,500, and that's for gas there and back, for food and spending. So I did send the $375. So the total $375, and we subtract that from what was left over, and we have 1992.68, and we're gonna bring that down to extra debt. And on extra debt, I paid the other half of my credit card, $301.09. And then, I know y'all remember seeing this, I budgeted $130, it was actually $136.10. So I paid that also. So that total ended up being $437.19. And we subtract that from what was left over, 437.19. And we are left with, I hope that is the right amount. $15.55. I don't remember that being the right amount, but I'm hoping that it is. 49. And then I don't know why I put that back on here, but I already did that in the beginning of on the first half of the month. And I budgeted my buffer to be $450.69. So this $250 right here is the child tax credit, and it goes to my daughter's account. So we did subtract that, and then we're gonna subtract it from what was left over. And we are left with, hey, it was correct. So my buffer ended up being $1,305.49. So our savings total was 1,555.49, leaving us zero base budget. So September is all closed out. Please like the video if you liked it. Leave comments for improvements or any kind of feedback, and subscribe if you like. Thanks for taking the time to watch my video, and I really appreciate it. Bye-bye.